Currently live in Emporium in the Philippines. I want to say magandang umaga ho sa inyong lahat, and for the people in the US watching this live at the Emporium, good evening, everybody. Thank you for taking the time to at least check it out. Check us out. Emporium is a unique US based, the first of its kind. Okay, the first of its kind. It's a Philippine-made and inspired product showroom and global business center, and its purpose is to create awareness as well as sales opportunities for Philippine-made products, services, and investments in the U.S. market. And Emporium is actually a physical place. Like I said, that's where I'm at right now. It's located at 3250 Wilshire Boulevard, number 602 in Los Angeles, California. So if you want to come and visit, please do so. We welcome you. Just go ahead and let us know when you're coming. Thank you. But what the Live Emporium is, this is one of the tools that we use to create the awareness, the sales opportunities by people watching, and hopefully organically, or what we're doing on social media is reaching other people. And I think it is. At the end of the day, what we want is that awareness creation. Okay, so that's what Live at the Emporium is. And today it is packed full of amazing stuff. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Emporium's Flexing Philippines. We're calling this version Brewing Philippine-made coffee, brought to you by TEOFILO. The reason why I say it like that is because Flexing Philippines is a platform that we're using to bring attention, and hopefully people can hear me, bring attention to Philippine products. And we're always very, very supportive of any institution, any stores, any online presence, whether it be physical, brick and mortar or online. If they're promoting Philippine products, we're trying to be there, support them, give them the awareness. And this particular, today, what you're about to, look at is you'll be looking at the grand opening, or I shouldn't say grand opening, it's really the soft opening of a coffee shop called TEOFILO Coffee. They started in Los Alamitos, opened one up in Long Beach, and now they are doing a soft opening in Carson, California. And I'm excited because I've known this gentleman that has put this together in 2019. I think I met him during the pandemic when things were a little, slow, to say the least, at that time. And I gotten to know him. We've done a lot, projects. We've done podcasts. We talked business plans. We talked about how to maybe promote a lot of his wholesale products in the Filipino community and beyond. And he continues to bring or elevate his game in terms of promoting, creating awareness for Philippine coffee. So now all of that hard work from pop-up to now his opening, soft opening in Carson, California, his journey has been amazing. So again, the reason why we're here today doing this is because not only he's a friend, and second, he just continues to be inspiring to a lot of people, and third, our collaboration together and to sort of put together all of our resources and bring more attention to not just Philippine coffee, but also to Philippine products in general. But this gentleman is focused on coffee. He's focused on authenticity. He's focused on creating more livelihoods in the Philippines. So how can you not, and find a way to help and, go with his journey and bring attention to that? It's such a worthwhile endeavor for him to go ahead and do that. So we're here today. You are now watching Emporium's Flexing Philippines. We are at the soft opening of TEOFILO Coffee in Carson, California. So if you're in the Carson area and you want some amazing Philippine coffee and baked goods and things of that nature, you want to maybe drop by there, I suppose. I think it's just a soft opening. I don't know. They might still like a walk in and go in there and do all that. So my name is Ferdinand, and I am from Emporium. And my job today is to host this live stream along with my co-host, JD Dizon of Airdie's General Store. And again, our platform is always about promoting Philippine products. So if you haven't seen any of our show, Live at Euphorium, Flexing Philippines, as well as uncovering profitable Philippine-made products, those are the platforms that we're doing to create awareness for all of the Philippine products that want to make it here in the U.S. market. So I have JD Dizon, who is from Arity's General Store and also a sister of the owner. Okay, we'll talk to him. Hopefully, he gets to give us a few minutes to talk. Okay, at the end of the day, and then again, get ready for some a wild ride of being able to connect with people, because I never really know what in terms of connection. But hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers that everything will go well. But with that being said, let me see if I can go ahead and bring her on, and then maybe she can do like a tour of the place and sort of get us going and have you be impressed with what this gentleman has done. This by far is the largest shop that he's opened up. So let me see if I can get him on. JD, are you there?
Yes. Hi, Ferdinand. Yes, I am. Can you hear
Wonderful.
me?
We are live. We are live, dear lady. We are live. I just told them all about you, where you're from. So if you want to go ahead and take a moment to tell them who you are, what's your connection, what are you doing here, and what are you doing there? So go ahead and you can start.
Hello there, guys. This is JD Dizon with Arity's General Store. My brother is TEOFILO Coffee Company, the main supplier of Filipino coffee beans in Southern California. So what's up, guys?
Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
what I'm talking about.
We're bringing it in the city of Carson, a very vibrant Filipino community that we have here. This is a slam dunk, guys. So we're very happy and proud to be here. What's up? Woohoo! So
Yeah,
anyway,
I'm excited. JD, let's talk a little bit, and then before we go into panning into the show, into the screen, right? I've been, the whole background. I know there are
yeah.
a lot of dignitaries there. I know that there's some investors there, and I know there's some customers there already that were personally invited. The chambers there. So
Yeah.
before we do that, tell them a little bit about who you are. Meaning, like, what do you do, and why are you sort of like there, and what's inspiring you about what your brother has done?
Well, it happens that my brother and I have had this talk about having a coffee shop in 2017, and then I've opened up Arity's General Store about the same time. And honestly, it used to be rice space soakery, so thank God that's over with, right? But I'm here because I'm a believer that small businesses, and basically what I do is small batch stable products, Native American products, and also Filipino American products. And I'm very proud to support my brother and his brand, Teofilo Coffee Company, with all the coffee beans, guys. And I mean, amazing stuff with different varieties from the Philippines. And I'm also supporting other Philam businesses and also Native American businesses. And I'm here to stay. I'm going to make that happen until I'm dead. Okay? I know I make that a
Hey,
little too much.
don't wish that. I hope it's a long term kind of thing. I mean, at the end of the day, you are in your own path, in your own journey, and it's
Sure am.
exciting what you're trying to do also. So all I wanted to do is tell our audience that the entrepreneur bug is definitely in the Dison family. Your brother, you, and I don't know if anybody you have other siblings, but at the end of the day, um, that's a great bug to have, and trying to create stuff not only for you, but like what your brother, he's trying to create something outside of what he's doing, like, create livelihoods, obviously, in the Philippines. That's always been his mantra: authenticity, create livelihood, and, promote the heritage.
Yes, yes. And he's really brought himself to this point, and I'm very proud of him because this is no other. No other person is doing it at the moment. And that's a very good niche in the market. And I feel that he's really beyond that. So, again, from farmers markets to this, guys, this is a huge space. We're very blessed to have it in the year of the snake, 2025.
Well, don't show everybody yet, but let's just let me get the lay of the land so we know how to move through this next hour, right? So, do you
Right.
see your brother anywhere?
You know what? Oh God. Yes, now I do.
Okay, what we're gonna do, I know he's gonna have the show, or rather the actual program, in about 20 minutes. Now you can go ahead and turn off the camera if you'd like. I could banter a little bit longer, but if you can just get him to talk to us for maybe answer one or two questions. That would be
Okay.
great for
Okay.
the show. All right.
Okay.
So if you want, do you want me to go ahead and turn you off from the computer? I mean, from the screen, and then you can talk to them. All right.
Of course. Yeah, do whatever you need. Control on your side.
All right.
Thanks,
Let me
Ferdinand. Yeah.
go ahead and look out for them. Okay.
Okay, I will.
All right, everybody. Now, let me talk a little bit more about Teofilo Coffee. My experience with him. He is the gentleman that we're about to hopefully introduce to you, and hopefully JD is able to get her brother to go on an interview with us. This is not just a live stream. I'm just excited. I wasn't able to be there, but I'm just excited to be a part of it, even in this level. Because my thing has always been, I just want to go ahead and do that. Let me see, go ahead and promote and keep on helping him. Let me see if he's able to get on stage. Is he there? JD,
Yeah.
unmute yourself. Okay, is he there now?
Where you at?
Wow, there's the man.
Here. So
Okay, so I don't know if you can hear it. Go ahead and there you go.
You want me to turn the camera on you?
no.
She's got cooties. Okay, I'll make it quick because I know you're about to go into a show. To show your agenda.
Yeah.
Rod, how do you feel this moment? It's about your soft opening in Carson, which I'm very excited for you, man.
Like, what do you mean?
I mean, how do you feel right now that this is your third opening, or rather, you're opening up one in Carson? How do you feel right now? Are you excited? Are you like stressed out? What do you feel?
It's normal, like any other day. No
Okay.
difference. Yeah, no difference.
All right. Well, let me
Yeah.
get to the second question. The program is going to start in about 15 minutes, right, Ron?
Yeah, I think so.
So let me go ahead and ask you one more question before you do that. So what does promoting Philippine coffee mean to you? Let's go ahead and get that out there. I've been setting it up so that you can go ahead and say it in your own words. What does it mean to promote Philippine coffee to you?
I think what it means to me is, like actually like bringing our people here, right? Like it's always been more than coffee to me. I want people to know that that's what what we do for our people, and I hope they can see and feel what we feel here, like expressing how badass our coffees are.
If you brew it, they will come.
Well, it's definitely badass. And then how do you? Let me ask you one more question, really quick. What was the one main motivation for you to do what you're doing with Philippine coffee? I want people to know that, because you went from pop-up to now you're opening up another store in Carson, California. Just describe that briefly for me.
I knew it. I knew it 8 years ago when my mom had told me about Filipino coffee or Philippines coffee, and it's like I already knew this moment was gonna happen anyways. We're just doing what we've been doing for the past 8 years, is promoting it, and to know, like I said, to share how special our coffee is. Like, and I want to carry that on past whatever we're at right now, 284 years, to 300, 400. That's what I'm looking for for the future. And I think, where the coffee's at right now, I just think, like we just have a lot of room to grow. So
Which city in California are you gonna go next after this one, man?
I don't know. Maybe it's not even California.
Ooh.
Just saying.
We're going
Yay.
maybe New York, maybe I don't know, Florida. I don't know, man.
We'll just keep playing that game. We'll keep playing that game.
I'm excited for you, but again, I'm excited because, like I said, one of the things that I'm always trying to do, and this will be my last question, is that we're constantly trying to help each other. You've been helping me. And in some way, I like to think I've helped you, right? But
No, you absolutely have, Ferdinand. Don't try to downplay what you've done, man. Like I told you, you open doors, bro. I kick that shit down. I kick it down.
Well,
for everyone else to follow.
Well, my thing that I want to just for you to acknowledge is that hopefully we do get to also expand that that you're going to be part of supporting the Bayanihan Commerce Network, because that's probably what's dear to my heart, just like you, what's dear to your heart is the Philippine coffee. I want to see people unify. I want to see people use their resources to bring Philippine coffee. So hopefully you're down with that, and you continue to support that with your new places, Ron.
I've always been down. So you know that. You know that.
All right. So I'm excited about that. So let's go ahead, and I'll let you be, because I'm sure you're going to do a presentation. So who's going to be there anyway? Tell us who's going to be at the program. I mean, other than friends and families, the chambers, who else is going to be there that the audience should know?
I mean, I don't know. There's so many people here right now. Like, there's so many, like, even the community leaders, people that are traveling outside of the city to stop and check us out. So it's really hard to say. If you're not here, you're missing out. You know what I'm saying? So
well, I'm virtually there, so I'm half missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll let you go, Ron. I'll let you go, and keep talking to your sister.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Bye, Ron.
Bye.
Okay, Ferdinand, up to you.
All I can tell you is that I'm glad that that's your brother, or you would have gone, cooties with the earphones.
It's the only way I can do right now. I'm old school. What do you want from me?
No, it's all good. It's all good. Why don't we do this? Why don't you take a quick break, and let me just go ahead and talk. Maybe just take 5 minutes or something, or less, and then I'll bring you back on, and then let's take a tour of the place, if you don't mind. Do you mind if we do that?
Sure, 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll give you a break. Set yourself up. You want to go outside if you want to, and then I'll bring you back on. Even just maybe 3 minutes. I just want to talk to the audience a couple more minutes. But go ahead and set yourself up so that they can see how huge this place is. Okay?
It's huge.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying to you, go ahead and set yourself up from the opening of the door. Go ahead and, if you run into somebody, just say hello or whatever. But at the end of the day, I just want them to see how huge that place is. So go ahead and take a quick break. Go set yourself up, and then when we bring you back on,
we'll get more questions, right? So we're still going to continue.
What were you saying, JD? I didn't hear you. Oh, you're on mute. You're on mute.
Ferdinand?
Yeah, there you go.
Can somebody else share the screen?
Yeah.
I don't know. Also, Ru was asking.
Is it already on the stream card?
Yeah, I am. I guess not. Okay. All right, never mind. I think we're okay.
I was like, my role. You already have it.
Yeah, I have it. Okay. All right, I think we're good. So 5-minute break?
Okay, no, just take 3 minutes, set yourself up, go to the front door, and then walk in, okay?
Okay, sounds good. 3 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so we're back. I'm excited to do the tour of coffee. Ron, if you ever see Ron in action, very, very passionate about what he does. So this is all about Ron. I asked him about the Bayanihan Commerce Network because what we've been doing is Bayanihan Commerce Network is a way, hopefully, that we the words unification, innovation, again, Bayanihan, the spirit, meaning, again, the same thing as community. We can use that spirit to be able to sell and create awareness for Philippine-made products in the U.S. market. Because if you really consider what's already established in the U.S. market, the infrastructure for Philippine products is actually really there. You've got your technology, you've already got Philippine retailers, you have your influences already here. I just feel like at the end, you just need to put them all together and everybody sort of plays nice. Okay, I always use that phrase, plays nice, and cooperate with each other. Because at the end of the day, for anybody who owns a store, can avail themselves of products that never thought might have existed in the Philippines. Filipino stores are online, people who want to go sell interesting, unique, high quality Philippine products. And then their probably issue is they just don't know how to go ahead and bring them in logistically, shipping them in, customs, freight forwarding, things of that nature. And then also sharing the technology of social media. Those are, and then also brick and mortar. So why can't you have maybe designate a small place in a store, selling unique products that you wouldn't buy at a regular distributor, for products that are unique that probably will do well here, like coffee, like cacao beans, like slow fashion, like eco-friendly disposable bag made of cassava. So many things. So the Anihan Commerce Network is already there. It just needs the one trait or component that needs to shine through, which is that component of sharing and community, so that we can elevate Philippine products and create more livelihoods for people in the Philippines who make these amazing, unique products. Because in the Philippines, I always just think that I'm not trying to promote products just because they're from the Philippines. I like to think that Emporium creates products or curates products that make you feel good, look good, and be good, and they happen to be made in the Philippines. So those are the things that I'm always looking at the end of the day. So when we're trying to figure out how to bring more Philippine products in the US, all you have to do is really hopefully help us figure out a way and cooperate with all the existing chambers, all the stores, and things of that nature. I think there's a lot of potential for Philippine-made products right now to be here, because if you think about it, we have over 4 million Filipinos in the US. Most of them are in the Southern California area or California. Now, obviously, you're still going to have people that may not appreciate Philippine products, even if they're Filipinos. But our culture has been so ingrained, so to speak, in the community that there's no reason there's other just cultures are starting to discover who we are in terms of the food, in terms of lifestyle, the culture, and also the fashion. Okay, Filipinos are making their presence known in politics, in entertainment, in sports, community members. I mean, community leaders. They're there. All of that just has to sort of be put together. It's okay. So with that being said, let me see if I can get JD, which is, well, she's not on yet. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and let you know more about it. But, as far as the next one that we're going to do, hopefully she's going to be able to give us a tour. But for now, currently she's not on there. So what I wanted to show you also is that TEOFILO Coffee has been around, I think, since 2019. I wanted to go ahead and share his some of his what do you call it? His one of his pages, his Instagram, and some of the pictures that he has. Like, for example, they make these amazing. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. All right, so if you guys can see that, you can see he makes these ube, pastries made out of ube. It's always amazing. I love it. He focuses on that. This is his location in Los Alamitos. It's a small one as compared to what you're seeing in Carson. That's his place in Los Alamitos. He's all about really into the culture, talking a little bit about it. That's his own flair, right? Of showing you his style of representing Philippine coffee. And then let's see what else. What was it? In last year, we brought in a good, like maybe 30 bags of Philippine coffee. And he was proud to keep that in there. That's how he roasts the coffee right there. Okay, he's all about the authenticity. He's all about making sure that it's the best that he can provide. He doesn't cut corners in what he's trying to do. You see, very involved with the community. He did pop-ups. So it's only natural. Like if you're into motivational and see the progress of somebody, you're looking at somebody who's been at it for a while now, and he continues to go at it, so to speak. And I think he's showing in this one, I think this is his Long Beach one. Yeah, I think this is his Long Beach. They're showing him, he's showing how they're working hard and trying to get this thing cleaned up and put together. See, he goes into a lot of, he does a lot of work. I think he's even bringing his own line. That's the one in Carson that they're putting together. I mean, yeah, that's the one that's bringing up, that's showing how Carson was coming along. Let's see, those are his brands. He even has mistletoe. I mean, there's so many that he's doing that is just crazy. Like, I'm trying to see if we can get more, show more of that. Yeah, so he's all over the place. If you can see his efforts to promote Philippine coffee. And every time I go see some of the pastries, I think his wife also makes the coffee, not the coffee, but the pastries. And they are scrumptious. All I can tell you is every time I go there, I cannot leave without eating some sort of a pastry when I go there. So again, I'm just showing everything that is on his Instagram. You can go visit it. Let's see if there's anything else that's kind of cool to see. He's had places like this where he's actually shared his space for people to do some sort of, I guess, performances. He always encourages everybody to share what they're doing, and put, if they need a venue, that's what he provides. See, there you go. And then I love this one. While he's upside down, it says, "We'll work for coffee," which is funny. But anyway, then let me see if you can see that. See that part? "We'll work for coffee." Cracks me up. Cracks me up every time he does it. Okay, so if you guys are watching this right now, again, I'm trying to just show you the journey of Ron Dizon of TEOFILO Coffee. He's done an amazing job. He's been at this since, I think, 2019, where he did a lot of his work mainly was all about pop-up events. And then now he opened up in Los Alamitos, and then Long Beach, and then he opened one up now in Carson. So he's there now. I'm just hoping, and for all those people who signed up, if you know Ron and you're watching this right now, just go ahead and give me a message where you're at right now. And if you are if you're near the Carson area, I would suggest you drop by the Carson area, because there's a lot of people there right now checking out Philippine coffee. That's why I get excited when Ron does well. I get excited for Philippines, period, because that means there's some curiosity about Philippine coffee. Imagine Philippine coffee being in a lot of other, coffee shops, not just Philippine coffee shop. It could be shared. I mean, what the heck? When you go into a Starbucks, those coffee beans come from different places. Why not Philippines? So that's why, if you're watching me right now, go ahead and drop me a message where you're watching from, and what do you think of Philippine coffee? Okay. Do you think it should be? Do you think we're underrepresented? Do you like even Philippine coffee? If you're watching me right now, go ahead and let me know. Do you like Philippine coffee? If you do, tell me what do you like about it, and why shouldn't we? Why is there not more? Where should we put Philippine coffee at the end of the day? So I know that you're watching. There's a few now that are watching. So I'm really encouraging you to go ahead and let me know that. And then if you just tuned in right now, what you're watching is a live stream. Let me see if I can bring somebody on. If they're JD, are you there? JD, let me know if you're there.
Hey, Ferdinand, I'm here.
All right, great. So are you ready? Okay, so let me just finish my last thought. So if you're watching me right now, we're at the grand opening of TEOFILO Coffee in Carson. So now if you don't get to go because you're too far or whatever, and you want to see Filipino coffee in action, this is where you want to go ahead and begin, going and consider if you're in the Carson neighborhood. So this is my co-host. Her name is JD Dizon from Arides General Store, also the sister of Ron Dizon, also an entrepreneur on her right. And she's like Ron. She's awesome. She's just full of energy. She wants to kick ass all the time. So that's why she's here to help us give a tour. So I'm going to turn over the microphone to her, so to speak, and I'll just sort of cue her and what we were watching. Okay, so JD, are you ready to go ahead and show them the actual place?
Yes, and for some reason I can't see where I can switch the camera to the front. I don't know why. Okay.
Do you see any like a symbol on the camera where like a circular thing?
No, I don't actually. I don't know what happened to it.
Okay, maybe what we could do is you could just show the background from there, and then we could just go from there.
Okay, I'll try my best. I'm so sorry.
Do your best. This is, at least we got a camera. It's not completely not there, right? So just do your best. If you need to just turn the camera around and then you can just lead it, and then you can just talk in the background like a voiceover. It's all good.
Okay. And if you can't see it well, just let me know, because I'm going to
Yeah.
try to turn it around and see if it's going to work out. If it doesn't work out,
definitely.
let me know either way.
Okay. Yeah, please
Okay.
do that. Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to turn it this way. Can you see that?
Oh yeah, I can see that.
This
I can see
is.
the.
All
So is the
right.
entrance? Is the entrance the brown doors? Yeah, those are expensive looking doors.
I mean,
Wow, that's some classy joint. I love it. Go ahead. So what are we seeing? That's the entrance. So the moment you
Yes.
walk in, you see him right away, right? It looks like a freaking playground or something. JD, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so just go ahead and describe what we're watching. At least let us know what's going on with there.
Okay, I'm gonna try to take me in there. So, guys, this is the bar area behind me. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
So this is where you order, and then obviously I got to get out of the way because people are ordering. So yeah, and that back here is where you have the merchandise area, and so far also they have the music going on too. So I guess my brother also had someone do some music today, and some apparel that is on sale. So
Let's go see some apparel. Let's go
look
see
at
some
that.
apparel.
Look at this guy. He's just looking really good here.
Mhm.
Yes. So, hello. You're live actually.
All right. Very cool. Amazing. Amazing spot. Glad
Oh, thank you so
Yeah.
much. Yeah, you look
So
good.
is
Are you
he
gonna
part?
buy
Is he?
that?
to be here. Don't put me on the spot.
Is he one of the models or something?
Yeah, he's the model. He's the model.
Okay. So it's from Ascend, right? The name of the brand is Ascend.
Yes, you got that right. Yes.
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
see it. I see it. Okay, so show everybody. Go ahead and tell him to model his product if he wants, so we can go ahead and tell everybody who's there.
Okay, should I get Dem here? Where's Dem
Yeah,
at?
yeah, go ahead and get them.
I think he's hiding from us. I don't know where he went. I'm like, oh, there he is. Okay, Dem. Sorry, I have to smoosh myself. Dem.
Hey, Dem.
Hi, how are you doing?
He can't really. You can't really hear, right?
Yeah, just go ahead and just tell Dem. Tell Dem to talk about the brand, what he's doing there, and what the product is about.
It's hard.
So we are here today at TEOFILO Coffee's soft opening courses.
Yeah.
Can
So
you hear it?
yeah, I heard him. Just tell Dem to talk about his product. What is that?
He
What
said
is
to
the
talk
brand
about your
about?
product, Dem.
Oh,
What's
so
that?
yeah, let me tell you about my product.
Okay.
So we have an apparel for business casual apparel for entrepreneurs and professionals. We are. They are barong blazers. You can see here there's a barong element to it. It's a blazer.
Ask him. I tell him I love the blazer.
Please check us out on the side apparel.com.
He said he really loves the apparel.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah. So does he plan to carry like maybe a vest barong?
He's asking if you could carry a vest for all.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Try that.
Yeah. So I love that. So anyway, just tell him that I'm looking forward to his show. Tell him about his coming show. I think he has a coming show.
Okay. He wants to talk about your upcoming show, Dem, if you have one.
So yeah, we are going to be at Expo. So you guys can check it out. On that day, we are giving out free headshots if you try our apparel. So please come down and check us out.
Thank you. Tell Dem thank you, and then we'll go check him out again.
Okay, great. Thanks, Ferdinand. He said
Thank you.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye, Dem.
All right, you heard that. I hope it hasn't been too complicated on the video.
No, it's okay. So what else? I mean, I want to see the menu. If there's any way you can show me the menu so the people who might want to go there, they're going to go, I want to check out that menu.
Okay. I'm gonna try to see if I can pan it and if you can see it. Okay.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Well, maybe I can't see it that clearly, but what's on the menu? Just name off a few.
Okay, I'll try my best. It is a little hard, isn't it? So
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see in the back of me right there. That's the menu. The minute you walk in.
So go ahead and name off some of the menus, some of the products there, like two drinks that you find interesting as well.
Sure.
as
Today I tried the Milo, Mount Milo, and also the Nido latte. So it has ground control, it has cold brew, it has plain ube latte, shaken bibingka, pandan, a double shot of Americano, and ube coffee cake. We also have chocolate muffins, cinnamon rolls from Cafe Dolce. So, and I think she's working, Regilyn is way back there, who is also Cafe Dolce. So I'm very proud of her to make and bake.
Wow, wow, that looks so amazing. I'm just glad. I mean, I think he's upped his game. I think he added more to the menu from the last time that I was at the Los Alamitos coffee place. So now he's gotten even better. I mean, it looks even more classy. There's so many. That place has so much potential, not only for coffee purposes, but for events. I mean, I can see a lot of events happening there, right?
Yes, I mean, there's also WeWork, so you can come in here and you can plug in and you can use your laptop. If you have business meetings, you can have one, and it's secluded from the coffee bar. So in the works, hopefully, I'm sure they're going to start making some changes. I know this is just a soft opening just to show you what it's about. But if you want to see the WeWork, I can show you there too.
Yeah, go ahead and show me that, and then I have another question. Go ahead and show me the WeWork.
Sure.
Obviously, Ron has come up with a different
It got
way.
so busy, Ferdinand. It's hard to really move around. So, as you can tell, it's there's a line here. You can see there's a lot of people back waiting for coffee.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Ron. That's crazy.
I am too. This is great. I mean, and here's the WeWork area. So this is WeWork. So if you want to come in here's the conference room right here. You can tell from there. There's a window. It's really nice. We have the board right here to cover if there's need of privacy. He also has a screen where you can do, presentations out here.
Wow. I mean, I think he's going to corner the market of the Filipino community wanting to do their presentation there.
Yes.
Sure. So I mean, already we know that when people want to meet people, do even a small presentation, they go to a Starbucks. Now they can go to a place like this if you're in Carson. That's going to be fantastic. He can rent out the place, have an event there. That's going to be fantastic. That's all I can tell you. That's going to be amazing.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited for him. So, it's been busy all day as my sister tries to clean my jacket out of my back. So I was like, why is someone hitting me? I have no idea. Do they want coffee like right now? Like, give me my coffee, get out of my way. So,
well, okay. I'm gonna ask you one more question before we go. Okay.
Sure.
The question is this. I just want, I want to show the diversity of people that are there. Do you see that, obviously, it's probably going to be a lot more Filipinos, but do you see different, a variety of people coming in, not just Filipinos?
You know what? At this moment, majority is, I'd say, 70% Filipino, and you got the 30% representing, and probably in different parts of his career. He has people here from Toyota that he used to work with. So I'm only guessing some people from Faraday are here because it's a company he used to work for in Gardena. So
Oh.
I've met people that he's been friends with. I see my cousins, I see some family members, and some people that are really who's known him. Kubo from Long Beach is here today, representing Jen Estacio is here somewhere. If you want to talk to Jen, I could bring her along. She makes all the children's books.
Yeah,
So-
no. I want to do that if you can do that, because I know I don't want to completely stress you out. But if you can, if you want to go ahead, if you can get people to talk to you, that's great. The reason why I
Right.
asked that question, really quick, lady, is because that's to me the opportunity to bring more attention to the coffee shop.
Yes.
It's a beautiful place. You know, everybody should be comfortable being there. It's not like it's just a Filipino thing, right? It's
Yes.
just that
Oh yeah.
you're serving Filipino coffee and you want to introduce, and they've done a good job in making the place look amazing, not just for Filipinos, but for everybody. Honestly.
Yeah, and I think I just forgot he's on a speech right now, and I should have listened, but we're
It's all
busy
good.
doing this for him.
Maybe if you can just point the camera to him or the presentation so I can see what's happening. Can you do that?
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
try.
Just point face them instead of you facing the camera. Just point it directly to them.
Okay, I'm gonna try, Ferdinand. All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can you
let's
see
see
it,
what's
Ferdinand?
happening.
Can
Yeah.
you see?
Yeah, I can see. You're perfect.
I'd also like to introduce my co-host, who's going to be helping me out today as well, the lovely Christine Katsuji. She is part of the executive board of the Filipino-American Chamber of Commerce Studios. Thank you, Cindy, and let's give it one more time. One more applause for Ron Dizon.
Right.
What goes
Right
best
now,
with a
I
cup
think
of coffee?
that Christine can sing.
Pandesal!
She's very well known in the community also. She is actually a representative of one of the major hotel chains. But she's that's not the only thing that her claim to fame, so to speak. She's also a very active member, officer in the Chambers of Commerce in the LA area in California. So she's there to talk about helping us on the soul to get create more awareness for people to be in the park area to do their events. And I'm sure she's there to support. She's always been supportive of Ron, and I'm excited for him on that.
Special appreciation for some people who attended this event. First and foremost, our president, Filipino-American Chamber of Commerce of Sarinas,
Yeah, we're going ahead and making some awards and recognition. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and maybe get JD to go back and let us know. Then we can sign off from here. It's about 3:12. And JD, can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you, Ferdinand. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I mean, maybe you can tell me what is she giving? Are they giving you an award?
I think right now they're basically saying thank you to all the members of the Filipino Chamber of Commerce.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, all I can say about the Filipino Chambers of Commerce is that they're the particular one in Ron's area has been really supportive of his effort to do that. And I think we need to continue to do that because in the end, we all need each other.
Yes.
Everybody
yes, we
will
do.
try to do everything on their own, but we don't need to. As long as I think we can all just sort of get along and put certain things aside and just know how we can create an ecosystem for everybody. So that it doesn't matter what you're promoting, you can promote it within that and you can create awareness for everybody. And that's all we're always trying to provide, right, JD?
Yes, we are here for that. I mean, a lot of support with our Filipino community, and I'm actually kind of trembling because I feel a little bit emotional as well, because we've come such a long way to do this, and they're here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're here.
So, go with that emotion, JD. Like, what do you? Is it about your brother that you're emotional about, or just knowing that you see somebody who took that leap of faith, that journey, and now here you are. I don't know, maybe that's what's sort of overwhelming you at the moment, which is a good overwhelming, okay? Because I think emotions and crying and all of that is always good for the soul. I always feel that, right?
Yes, yes,
But
yes.
what is it for you? I don't want to assume. So what is it for you? What do you think is doing that?
I think as as small business owners, we work so hard, and a lot of hours put into making something like this big is incredible. And to see it come to fruition into a brick and mortar, this is something else, and knowing that we have everybody's support here today means a lot to us. To my family in general, to the bottom of our hearts, this is everything. I couldn't ask for more. No profit, no money can take that feeling away, knowing you brought the Filipino community together to support, and other non-Filipinos come here to support that dream. And I think that's more than what we can ask for. So thanks, Ferdinand, for asking that question. Yes.
No, because I know how you and Ron are. You both are very passionate people. So to me, it can only mean that for you to be that emotional. Because, like you said, you work very hard. You do these pop-ups just like Ron did, and now you have plans for other things. So I wish you the same, blessings as your brother, because obviously you're mimicking, and I don't mean it that way. What I mean is that you have your own journey, but the spirit is the same. It's the common denominator. Okay, you may have your different style of doing certain things, but in the end, it's the same spirit that's going to uplift you in whatever it is that you're trying to pursue. So I'm excited for
Yes.
you, dear lady.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
So,
that.
because with me, I doing this live stream with you. One, you did a good job. Thank you so much. But
No.
but it's not even
Without
so.
without your help in guiding me to do this, Ferdinand, this is not an easy task. So
No,
I commend you.
you did amazing. I mean, you could do this because you're vivacious, dear lady. Don't understand. You could do a lot more of this, and people will watch.
Okay,
You,
okay, I
you, you
love
need to
it.
do more. So if anything else, all I was just trying to do is encourage or egg you on, and doing more of it, and having your
Yes, it's
opportunity.
true.
But you also did it for me. Obviously it's content for Emporium. I'm hoping
Yes,
to motivate people. I'm hoping to create more of a reputation that I'm not about just trying to sell products. I'm all about trying to create a platform so that more Philippine-made products can come through here in the U.S. And there are a lot of people that are wanting to do that.
yes, no, definitely. This is, like I said, we've had several other people that are here who are kind of like the highlight and what I would call vendorships. You're trying to get the vendors to come out here. And we do have, they're not here in their table, but I will probably have the Kabataan culture to talk about their products today. I mean, look at this, guys. This is so cute.
Yeah, if you could just if like while you're doing that, I mean, let's end the show while for the next maybe 10 minutes. Just walk around. You don't have to talk. You can just show products there, and then I'll just keep on talking. What is that? What is that? Looks like somebody's drugs.
Medication for, just kidding. Crafty Dose of Joy. It's by Ava Teresa. So these are beads, guys, to give you a little bit of crafting choices to be more vibrant about your life. So this is, instead of medication, it's about happiness. That's what I get out of it. She says includes beads, string, and there's probably names you could make out of this beads. So it's very cute, very cute.
Now, from what you can tell, how many vendors are there, JD?
Right now, I only honestly see probably one, two, including my brother's new handbag. Would you like to see the new handbag?
Yeah.
Okay,
Why
let's
don't
do
we? Why
that.
don't we just take the full tour? So go bring the camera to all of the vendors. We'll give them a shout out or say congrats, hey, good for you, kind of a thing. So go ahead, and if you can show us who's there.
Okay, well, they're not in their table representing. What is wrong with them? They're supposed to be
That's all
selling
good.
me stuff. Just kidding, just kidding.
Show the
All
products.
right. So I'm gonna give you a little tour of like a little bit of the bar. Let me tell you, this bar takes a lot of space, but I love it. It's almost like ordering vodka. Instead of vodka, it's caffeine.
Well, it's a coffee bar, for goodness sake. What the hell?
And I think I can't get through his brand because we're kind of we're they're kind of doing a they're where the bags are actually they're next to where the mic is, where everyone's talking about other things that are going on. Maybe it's another program my brother has put on together. So until.
Can you imagine if you're rude, you just went up to, hey, yeah, I'm just doing a live stream. I'm just going to show this, okay?
They're like, excuse you, get out of here.
Excuse you.
Look at this. I'll show you his fancy bar. How about that? Okay.
Okay.
We get the inside scoop of what the bar looks like. So inside the bar, right, where people work.
Right.
So here's the staff. Here's Glenn. Glenn, you're on StreamYard.
Hi.
Glenn.
Hello, world. It is me, Glenn. Come to Teofilo, Carson. Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday, Sunday, till 4 p.m.
Wow, really?
JD.
4 p.m.? Yes.
JD, tell Glenn about Teofilo and what he does there.
For longer
Give him like a couple
We're
of
filling it
minutes.
out.
Yeah.
It's a work in
He's
progress.
asking, what is it you do here?
I'm the operations manager, so I started at Los Alamitos as a general manager, and we started opening more stores. So I just started to become the operations manager for everything. So
That's my boss.
I am not. We work together in beautiful
Now,
harmony.
He's still my boss.
Ask him
He could be my boss.
Ask him what does he
Okay, I gotta get back to work.
about
Bye.
working for.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Oh yeah.
What was your question?
What does he like? What is the best thing that he likes about working at Teofilo?
What is the best thing that you like about working for Teofilo?
I feel like I didn't have a great sense of community before I got here. I had a corporate job, and I was I didn't know at the time, but I was a little bit sad at my corporate job. I think this is a little bit deeper than you thought it was going to be, but I was working 9 to 5. I had a great job, and then I decided to take a mental break, and I started off here just like as a general manager, and I found that there was a hole in me that was serving. I forgot how much I love serving, and serving my community felt that much better. So I mean, like I might not be making as much money as I was, but I am. It's the truth. It's a sacrifice, but I am much happier. My mental is a lot healthier, and I think that means more than money.
Thank you, Glenn. I love this
Hugs
story.
to Glenn.
Oh.
Hugs to Glenn.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let him get back to work.
Thanks, guys.
Work,
Bye.
he says.
Okay.
Who else do you want me to talk to? Regilyn? Is Regilyn here? Oh, no, she's busy.
busy.
Regilyn. Oh, yeah. Paul, how about Paul?
So what you do is
What's
don't
up,
talk
Paul?
to them.
Hey, how's
Hey, Paul.
everybody doing?
Hey, Paul, what you may do is just ask Paul again the same question. What does he like about working there?
Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome to the soft opening of TEOFILO Coffee.
Well, he's asking, how do you like working for my brother?
Oh, it's a new experience. It's one of those things where you're used to working 9 to 5 or 8 to 4, and then when you ask somebody, it's like, do you want me to take a lunch? They don't answer you. Up to you. So it's still getting used to. I'm still trying to get used to it, but yeah, it's pretty fun working with Ron.
And what does he do for Teofilo?
And what do you do for Teofilo, sir?
I am the coffee roaster in
Oh,
Creamy.
dang.
I pretty much roast all the. I'm going to be roasting all the beans for Long Beach and.
Good for
Carson.
you, Paul. That's awesome. Yeah, he makes all the coffee for me.
Yes.
What's up? So I can, sell
it.
it, and I'm the drug pusher. I am the drug pusher.
Yes,
Tell him I want to be like a distributor.
I'm the one that bags
too.
it too.
You want to be a what?
I want to be a distributor too. I want to be one of the coffee dealers also.
Well,
He wants to be a coffee dealer too, dude. He
Oh.
likes my job. He likes distributing.
He needs to talk to. He needs to talk to you about that. You're like you can have your little runners.
Oh, I need a mule.
Yeah, there you go. He can be a mule. I could be the packer.
Okay.
I was just told by my wife.
Oh, we're being too
She's
loud.
pointing at me.
Oh, shoot.
She's just having a good time. All right, so why don't you go ahead and just pan to everybody that's working.
Okay.
And don't bother them. Just see what they're doing, so that this way we can see somebody doing the product, or what they're ordering.
I'm gonna try. I wish this would pan. I don't know what happened to my panner, to be honest, or my screen where I could go and take a spin it out or something. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, you know what? I found it. I found it. I'm so happy. Oh my God. It just took a while. I had to go look for another window. So here's the coffee.
Like they're working right now. You don't need to bother them, but just see what they're doing. Yeah, they're definitely busy.
Oh yeah.
Who are we talking to? Who's the one making this coffee right now?
This one is Regilyn. She's the one making the coffee. Yeah.
Legend.
And this is
Legend
Asaru.
already. Yeah, I met Legend already. And then who's the gentleman with the cap?
You know, Asaru is actually really cool. He's one of those young dudes in the tech field, where he's loving his camera here, which is his what I think a mirrorless camera. So he's doing all the images. So I'm sure he probably helps out with all the posts as well on Instagram, maybe even LinkedIn, and some reels and stories, and some other stuff on Facebook. I'm sure of it. And this woman, I don't know her name, and I'm kind of sad I didn't ask her name, but we'll get to it. We'll get to her. So,
yeah. Right now, it's just a bonus to be able to talk to them, see what they're doing, who's ordering what. Look, I love the fact it's like a bar. You literally can just have a coffee, and then if somebody there you want to talk to, you can. And it's not about being like an alcohol. It's just like I love it. I love the way it's set up.
I know, me too. We were really happy that this space is here, and look at the lovely area. I don't know what you call that, but I think it's a kind of like there's soffits that they add on bars and stuff, which you can see, like you can see reflections, of someone. You can go and spy on someone if you like who they are. You can be like, oh my God, I want to take her out on a date. I think that guy's drunk. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
More than anything, in a coffee bar, it's not about somebody, falling down. I think it's more like they're jumping around, because they're still wired up from the coffee.
Oh yeah. I mean,
it definitely has a different effect, but yeah. So it looks like we pretty much have seen what we needed to see. Anybody who's watching this for the first time, for people like right now, there's people watching. You're actually watching it's already been birthed. You're seeing the progress of an entrepreneur who loves to promote Philippine products, especially coffee. His name is Ron Dizon. He runs the TEOFILO Coffee. So people are watching me right now. Just tell me where you're watching, but tell me what you're watching. Another Philippine coffee shop in the city of Carson, California. I'm excited for him. You're seeing people live at this event, from different parts of the community. Not only friends, family, but also chambers of commerce, possibly even investors, people, even dignitaries. Definitely a place to be today in terms of just discovering something new, in terms of your coffee enjoyment. So Philippine coffee definitely is something that you want to try. If you're a connoisseur of Philippine coffee, strong, bold, very flavorful, and with the right combination of mixture, you're going to enjoy it tremendously, as well as Filipino desserts. Made from Uribe, especially. It looks like there's a lot of things going on. So I'm going to go ahead and say, hey, JD, can you go back on the screen so we can maybe end the event?
All right. Sure. I'm going to go outside now. Oh, yeah. Okay, Ferdinand.
So is there like a plenty of parking there? I mean, can you show me the area?
Sure. Okay, so this is this right here is Carson Street. So the parking is limited here in terms of the front. I don't know if they regulate on Sunday because this is a green zone. So this is probably just for curbside pickup and all that. Now it's kind of cool because right now this is the front door that you see. And we have the Filipino coffee flag just to show people. We're next to IHOP, guys. So, and this is where they get, I'm sure, the mailbox. And this is where you
Nice.
can do, the parking is nice. It is so much better than, I'm not trying to downplay what happened to Los Alamitos or anything. It's just they don't have enough parking space. At least here, it's covered parking, and I think you can fit so many more cars, guys. Look at how
Wow.
big. I'm so
Okay.
proud. Like, I can't imagine a better place to be in here because you can park literally so close to the place.
And
So,
it's free. People come in and out. They get their coffee and get out.
yes, and it's free parking. Free
Well-
parking. This is 2-hour limit, obviously, but you know, you perfectly kind of have to see how
Well,
long you'll
yeah.
be here.
The reality is if you're gonna go there, it's not like you go get your coffee and out. I mean, it's great that you can go out, right? But in the end, it's a destination. That place, that, you know,
From
I
Carson
think
Street, they just
there's
make
a
a
lot
right.
of potential.
And it's a two-way on here. You can come out here and also exit and enter. And I'm sure this is where he gets his bills, you know, his mail. And, you know, fire extinguisher there in case you need to have that emergency. So yeah, I'm so happy you guys got to see it.
Well, I'm definitely excited for TEOFILO Coffee. And I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, if you can turn the camera around to you again, JD,
Okay,
so we
I'm
can
back.
see your lovely face again, and then we say goodbye. Okay, so you have been amazing in terms of getting us to get a tour. That's all. My plan before I asked you to do this sort of didn't happen, and I'm just glad maybe there's a reason. So this
Okay.
was a little bit more intimate. It's a little bit more, you know, coming from the heart sort of thing instead of just showing products. So there's a little bit of history. So it turned out even better than what I wanted for the helping, you know, support your brother's new location. Isn't that great? That's crazy. His new location.
I love it. This is so great. I love it. We're on a very busy intersection. I love. So,
Okay. Well, with that being said, I will let you go ahead and say something at the end. So before we close out, I'm going to go ahead and you want to have any parting comments?
well, guys, I want you to come down, get caffeinated with TEOFILO Coffee Company. Try all our variety of coffee beans here. You will not be disappointed. It is the best coffee that you'll ever need without cream or sugar. So for those diabetic folks, get your sugar out of your system. You don't need it. You just need to get caffeinated like my brother, you know. Like I said, he runs 75 miles per hour. I'm still at 25.
Yeah, you need to get more caffeine to catch up with your brother. You need to put on a higher octane on that coffee of yours so that you don't mess up your brother.
I do. I need 91, not 89.
Yeah, I know, right? Don't forget the 87, get to 89.
Don't
maybe even
we
91.
all? Right.
Yeah.
Don't we all? Yes, we all need to get there. So.
Yeah. So, all right. With that being said, thank you so much for making this brief special edition of Emporium, live at the Emporium, Flexing Philippines, Brewing Coffee, TEOFILO style. That's what I should have maybe titled it. Anyway, all right. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy the rest of it because I know it's up until 5 o'clock, right?
Oh yeah, and I gotta go pick up my parents. You know, the TEOFILO Coffee, the parents that made my brother. I gotta go pick them up.
Yeah. The matriarch and the patriarch. All right. I'll let you go. Bye bye, JD.
Thanks again, Ferdinand. And by anihan commerce, here we come.
Yeah,
What's up?
baby. All right. All right. So we are at the tail end. Again, this is just my way of saying thank you for those actually people who watch. So if you're watching right now, thank you for watching. So just to recap, what you've just watched is something, even though I don't own or part of the chain, right? He's my friend. He's sort of like been my journeyman, so to speak. We co-journey this whole thing. We still continue to promote Philippine-made products his way, my way. So if you've been watching in the last few minutes, you've been watching the opening, the soft opening of TEOFILO Coffee in Carson, California. As you can see, it was huge. It's crazy huge. All right, all I want to know is here's to more TEOFILO coffees opening up. It doesn't matter whether it's him. It's just more like hopefully it inspired you also to see what is possible with Philippine-made products, because that's what's important here. It's great to have a building and people coming in, but in the end, it's knowing that you're opening up hopefully a new adventure for not just yourself, but for Philippine products in general, period. Philippine products. So if you've been watching, please continue to support our movement. The name of the company is Emporium. That's what I co-founded. Please continue to watch our live stream. Watch out for Flexing Philippines. And I'd appreciate it if you could go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel to help us grow that, let you know what's happening for future episodes. And also on our Facebook pages, as well as Instagram and LinkedIn. So with that being said, thank you so much, guys. And then I hope all of you have a great rest of the Sunday. Enjoy your 3-day weekend if that's the case. And let me go ahead and sign off by having Bruno Mars say thank you. All right, guys. Bye-bye. I'll talk to you soon. Currently live in Emporium.